that donates money to charity. Yes, they are. We were both technically correct. He was the Women of Yo times. Yes, he was very part. He's obviously a very incredibly handsome individual. Very good at what he did in regards to acting as well. Viper 6P 100. It's like Black Mage. Black Mage before 100. Paladin before 100. Hola Corey. Good afternoon. Good morning. Technically, good morning. All right, it's just us. Nobody else wants to go for PvP front lines. The lines at the front. Let's fucking do it, Franco. Paladin solid at 90. Solid at 90, yeah, but it's, I mean, it's solid if you played it initially and went into it. And then, if, like you or me, you went back to it, it's like, oh. Jump scare. Waiting for at least a few more minutes. How goes the grind? You have days to go, right? Corey, until your next fish. Guardian is busted. I need my tea. Tomorrow, 3:47 p.m. on the dot, but who's counting? Best of luck. Ready, set, sure! Holy shit! I'm sorry, I'm terrible at reading in-game chat. This is known. I'm horrendous. I will stop everything for Brady. But yeah, so again, in about 2 hours, we're going to have the Gamescom opening ceremonies. They're making a big to-do about it. Like, they're being more, hey, you should check this out than they normally are. Might just be they got more budget for the promotions. I don't know. But that'll be later on. So want to see that. We'll co-stream it. Can't imagine it'll be mega long, but I do want to see the opening sizzle reels. If you're a Witcher 3 fan, they're going to be showing off a lot of the expansion. Xbox looks good. Yeah, shame I couldn't get into The Witcher. Yeah, no, I'm gonna play Witcher 4 for sure, Frank, because it's all Ciri, seemingly. But I just don't like any of the interactions between Geralt and Yennefer and really anybody. But I respect how good the writing was, because there were some very, very good characters in that game. Like exceptionally well-written characters that interacted. Not necessarily nice, but they were at least, you know. They didn't try to add nuance to those characters. They were really raw in their presentation, and some of them ended up fucking dead per their comeuppance. Also, Franco, I'd like to apologize, but also it cracked me up that we both sent each other I get it. That's also part of it. But yeah, Franco and I sent each other without seeing. There's a TikTok going around of the entirety. The whole fucking Project Hail Mary movie fast forward. I check my TikToks late at night, and then I was like, yeah, this is funny shit. I sent it to Franco. And then here's the thing. TikTok doesn't update me that you sent me something until later, or for whatever fucking reason. So then I scrolled up to see my daily Franco TikToks, like, what's this? Oh my god, he sent it to me right there. No, I get it. There is a very heavy... It's not even that it's just that, right, Franco? It's how it's presented. There's a lot of Witcher, of how it's presented. That's like... It gives me a bit of an ick. Like, I know a lot of people like to defend and protect the whole relationship between Yennefer and Geralt. And like, it just gives me a big ick. A lot of it is just written in a way that's just like, that ain't for me. And if you like it, that's cool. Please, by all means, enjoy it. Want to run some games sometime in Discord? No, you gotta get to know me first. You gotta buy me dinner first. Hey, Beta, thank you. You gotta buy me dinner first. A new EverQuest Legends patch and Solo is ignoring the content farm? Damn. The content farm comes in 2 hours beta when we're watching. See, Cashew said it too. Yeah, Franco's right now in, Unrest, that one dungeon I've been farming that wasn't touched yet. And then when I was done touching it and done getting the things that I wanted out of it, then they fucking updated it. You're Unrest, all right? Yeah. That's right, Chichu, so are you. I guess attend a Stormblood Hunt train to replenish your tickets. Nice. I've been slowly doing ARR, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood era S ranks because I can't be bothered to do a train. I missed the fucking regular train today. I was like, I gotta get back. But Mimi woke up at 11 a.m., which meant that I laid in bed for an hour waiting for her to wake up because I didn't want to disturb her. And so I missed out on 240 tomes. So I could have been closer to another relic. That's the wrong character. What the fuck? I remember talking about how much we didn't like The Witcher. That's part of the subject, yeah. Part of the subject matter as well, because they're gonna announce the new DLC today at Gamescom. They're gonna go in depth into it. Like, I'm gonna watch that. I'll be curious about it, but I don't think it's not for me. So hopefully, Witcher enjoyers, hopefully it is incredible for them, and they enjoy it. Witcher 3 is just not for me. Now, Witcher 4 and the series storyline, you have my interest. Need to do blue weeklies. Blue weeklies. Are there weeklies for blue? Oh, the carnival? You want to wake up and don't want to wake up the beast? Same. She's not here, so she can't say anything. I play Witcher 4. Yeah, same, honestly. I mean, I'm assuming he's going to make some appearances, but it's a Ciri game, right? It's Ciri being out there doing her story. So I'm excited to see what comes of it. Why so serious? Because it looks pretty good. And I like Ciri as a character. I think Ciri had a lot of depth to her. I think Ciri was just a lot more likable because she wasn't in this super mega toxic relationship. So I'm willing to hear her out. Tell me about your story. Tell me about what you got going on, girl. So I'm excited for that, and I'm curious to see where they go with that and how they go about doing a story there. Because, I mean, obviously, there was a few years gap between Witcher and Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk wasn't perfect by any means, but it was more on the ball, I felt, with writing. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it do. T. It was a shit show. Oh yeah, no, technically it was terrible. Yeah, no, it was. I mean, they literally stopped sales, right? No, they literally stopped sales. They didn't help themselves with how they were promoting the game either. But by now, damn near masterpiece of a game. So they righted that ship, so that's good. I have faith in them that they can put out a good game. Cyberpunk did what Mass Effect did, right? Which was, if you played as a woman, most of the manly attractions didn't change. Yeah, they didn't necessarily deviate one way or the other. V punching people, yeah, no, V fucking people. I love her voice so much. I miss her so much, Franco. I need her in every game. My V, I miss her a lot. It's just the way she delivered a lot of lines. Both of they did an exceptional job with however you played the game, which is hard to do. I dislike when any developer pulls their punches in that regard. I don't like that. Let it all just be what it be. Hola, Stony. Good afternoon. How's it going, Stony? I'm gonna do a nerd playthrough and use the cyber hack. Beta kept trying to get me to use the cyber hacks. Apparently they're very good. How's it going, Stony? Are you ready? Are you caught up on your PvP pass? Because apparently we're getting a new one in 2 weeks with patch 5.7.58B or whatever the fuck it's called. Quick hacks are so broken. I almost caught up to it. Oh, you're so close. CDPR let Rami and Gavin pretty much go wild with creating their character, which is why FMV are so different. I like it. I mean, I'd be interested to do a MV playthrough at some point, but I really enjoyed my FemV a lot. I love her. Hola, Rosa! Rosa, did you know there's a Cyberpunk trading card game starting up? Should be done with it before it though. No worries. Hell yeah. I mean, you got this. That's a fair bit of PvP, but you know, you'll get it done. You got 2 weeks. So I need to guide you to do the worst possible ending in Cyberpunk. You mean the one Franco did for the DLC? No, it's worse. Thank you for the streak, Rosa. Thank you for the big 260. Go into Varsity. I heard the name V and was summoned. Yeah, I mean, obviously spoiler-free, Varsity. How are you enjoying your playthrough through the entirety of Cyberpunk? Is it living up to expectations? I did not know about the Cyberpunk trading card game, but I know about this. Yeah, you do. Thank you very much. I playthrough. I saw the best V voice line. That is one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I like to do things that aren't out of the norm, right? Because people don't normally get to see shit like that. It's called Red. I play Phantom Liberty, and I need a new playthrough. I want to try MLV, but I also don't want to lose FemV. No fair. I love my FemV a lot. Mimi, today I learned way more. Oh wait, you're off the call, right? I learned way more about your coworker than I ever wanted to know. Mimi couldn't get her laptop and go upstairs fast enough. Considering what I did to finish Phantom Liberty, there is no happiness in night. No, there isn't. No, that's just like real life. There's no happiness in real life. Back update. Life changing. It has some small annoying things like the hose is too long and the sick part is too short. But carpet dog flew free. Yeah, no. Listen, those shop vacs are meant for like industrial shops. They're meant to suck up, you know, nuts, bolts. They literally. Rosa was gonna buy this super fancy, made for dog hair vacuum, and I'm sure it works fine. But like, no, bitch, go buy a shop vac for $50. Go get a shop vac. They're saying the level of suck is unmatched. But yeah, I mean, you can only do so much, but you can, if you really want to get into it, Rosa. There are various kinds of hose. Excuse me. You have only use it for everything. No, shop vacs are incredible. You want shop vac Suckfest 2026? I summoned Zabes. You're all about not being any size queen with some hoes. Listen, that is a sentence that you got me to read out loud in my accent. I'm all about not being a size queen with some hoes. Same, honestly. But yeah, no, there is a certain, you can get really wild with the customization for your shop vac with regards to hoses, attachments, nozzles. Most shop vacs do wet or dry. So even if you have a spill, like when we were getting water in our basement at the old house, shop vac sucked it all up. It was all of it gone. Once people know the pass is ending, where's the queue? Seriously though. Mine is a wet dry, but you have to reconfigure it slightly. Yes. For me, the only configuration is remove the bag before you start sucking up wet. I would like to finish the game by Saturday night, though. Hopefully you do, Varsity. Hopefully you do. I'm not going to say anything. I will have a conversation afterwards. But Cyberpunk, incredible game. They did such a good job. Which just needs a different filter, for me at least. For me, it's just get out the bag. Because it's much like myself. It is just a tank to be filled. So, remove bag and put a net thingy over the inner filter. Easy. Mine doesn't have an inner filter because mine has the machine. All the electrical is on top on the hat. So it just sucks it all in down there. Unless I've been fucking it up and doing it wrong this entire time. Gonna be the first time. Cyberpunk was a good game, but I still have some gripes of what they did, or rather didn't do, with the story. My problem was with the ending that I got. That's the only problem I had with it. I loved living in Night City. When I tell you that I would spend an hour or two after each stream just driving around Night City in my vehicles and just looking at the lights and driving down through the middle of downtown and wrapping around and then going out to the desert and then looking back into Night City. They built a world that is just phenomenal. And hitting everyone? No, I'm not varsity. The co-op mod is in works and making progress instead of a lot. Isn't so back 20 years driving around the desert? Jesus. I ever tell you, babe, I got hit by a tumbleweed once in the middle of a sandstorm in Arizona. Anyway, back talk over. Instead of let's see, I reckon mine is built a tiny bit different, but overall I spent about 100 CAD all in. That's really good price. I'm glad it worked out for you. Peak IRL. So did Smoosh. So did Smoosh. I still see his little body upside down attached to a cactus, wiggling around, yelling at me to get him off the cactus, and me just standing there laughing at his dumb ass. Beautiful. Moments we'll never have in any other game. Then we got hit by a giant one as big as your mom's truck one year. Yeah, did it blow up too? Because mine blew up and put nettles everywhere. It just, on impact, just poof, everywhere. It shattered? Yeah, no, it's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I'm glad it worked out. I'm very excited. Also, 2 weeks until the patch. Are you gonna? Who's gonna be partaking in beastie thingies? Beast Lord, Beastmaster. I forget what it's called, so I just go with beast thingies. Not those kind of beast thingies. You will? All right. I'm gonna stream some of it, but can you guys also stream it so I can see how to do it properly? Can you guys show me how to? Okay, I'm gonna be here taking notes on how to do it. You will collect, as you should, Coda, as you should, because collecting, as one does. Noble Jordan Hurts. I've been hit with 1200 plus damage instantly. Are they? Do they do flurries? Because flurry attacks suck, Ash. Thank you, Tempered, for that 50 streak, dude. I appreciate that a lot. Coming on back, I mean, it helps the channel more than anything else. So thank you, thank you. Did I do anything properly? I mean, I don't know. Everyone has a first time of getting it right, right? If you get it right, then maybe I can as well. I love you, Tony Daddy. How's RuneScape? Welcome on in, homie. Thank you for that raid. What'd it do? Let me get my map ready here. My mods actually have jobs, unlike me. So I gotta do that. But go follow me if you like. Plays a variety of games in the mornings and a time. But thank you, homie. I appreciate that. That was fun. Finally got one of the things I was going for like 10 years ago. And listen, that's how you do it. That's how I'm with EverQuest right now. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back and do this stuff. War with mob unique spells, aka seems to drop you 1200 HP like every 12 seconds. Jesus. I finally got to Lord Yael. I'm gonna probably Master Yael. I'm probably gonna kidnap Cowie into that tonight if anybody wants to do it. I had this dream about going in there, so maybe we could take like 8 of us in there to do Master Yael. You get to kill him once a week on each difficulty for loot, and then you get 1 kill a day for loot. Is the loot good? No, kinda. Some of it is. Let's wait. We got fools over here. Have to chuck them all. Nice. Why are we fighting both teams? Come on, man. I take it back. Fuck yellow. Alright, I'm LB somebody. Who, over there? No. Beautiful. I don't know who that was, but keep it up. Team's dropping back. Run! Alright, nice. Fuck those gun breakers. I'll be interested. I need to get some BRD, but I know how to do it now, so I can get us there easily and quickly. Yeah, it'll be pretty straightforward. What, is red the fucking Bard factory and yellow the Gunbreaker factory? Is this where they craft them? I will dive so hard. Haha, I got a knockout on that. That's I thought they were slick. Not so much. Oh, look, the pilot went immune. I'm shocked. Sure. Great Dark Knight move. My guy, I can clear items 1.5, and 2 guys. I have 3 still kicks your butt. I think it's a matter of AAs, right? You need a certain amount of AAs in regards to ability to clear fast enough to crit AAs, heal AAs, all that sort of good stuff. I imagine that's what it comes down to. And obviously better gear. My shaman is currently at like almost 4,000 HP. And almost 4,000, what's it called? Endurance. Nope, there you go. Fuck that guy. And then more gear. I'm still using mostly before. Oh, no, yeah, no, that would do it. Yeah. I'm gonna go right into the plane of fear and hate and farm the full set of gear. I'm not touching anything until I'm full plate, full AC, full everything. I have my Babs at +5. I'd like to get it to +6. It's gonna require a lot of moat farming, so I think Beta's idea of going to why am I going down here? And moat farming Befallen for that on other classes will be a pretty good idea to go with. Okay, so we got that, but we can't just sit there, friends. We have to mosey on over. And pinch incoming. Pinch where? Pinche, well, we're back in this spot, okay. This is apparently on Saw. We're gonna fight in the middle all stream long. I'm not okay with that, by the way. Rating way. I don't know what that skill does, by the way. I just cast it whenever I can. It makes a funny bubbly sound. But yeah, we'll have to work on that gear. But yeah, obviously the cloaks from Nagafen or for the belt from Vox, amongst other things. Hola Malaya, good afternoon. How's it going? Are you ready for Gamescom and all the announcements we're going to be getting? Anything special? I also make a funny bubbly sound. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I'm getting out of there. Fuck that. And here's one status ailment. And here's one status ailment. Thank you, Sandra, for providing some HP shield. Gotcha. Shield and removal of things. Excited for a Bloodborne review at long last. Hey, don't you mean, what's it called? Something Bloods? The Switch game, Rosa? Bloodborne spiritual successor, only on the Switch exclusive. I was logging through the end of my workday, but getting there, you're getting there. That's what matters. Be getting there together, Malaya. That's Bloods? No, because it's a PvP game. Is it strictly PvP, or is it gonna be a little bit, like a little smidge, a little sprinkling, a little dash, a little dab? God, Soulsborne PvP is the worst PvP in the world. There's never been a worse iteration of PvP anywhere. What if we make an entire game based around that? As much as stuff they should have put in Night Rain. Gotcha. That's the feeling I get from Franco, and just seeing what I've seen of it is that this should have just been an expansion, a DLC for Night Rain. Is the big vibe that I get from this. Alright, hey, Red's coming up from behind us. I don't know if you guys knew that. They're fucking dead. No, don't kill me. Come on. I was vibing. Yellow. Thank you for the redeem, Wolfie. Let me show you. I'll show you my injured baguette. It's only for Wolfie. A Wolfie with a throw into the ass. Here you go. Look at it. Look at my injured tip. What if I showed you? Nope. Oh my god. No, I'm not showing that on stream. Oh my god. I need somebody to call 911 for my baguette. You're hungry? No, don't eat the baguette. It's broken. How is it broken, Beta? What did they do to it? That baguette had its gallbladder? It did. It did, unfortunately. Quick, machinist! Thank you. Holy shit, Franco just... Franco's like, say less. You have to be sad when Edge Runners 2 comes out. Yes, please. Give it to me right now. I desire... When is it coming out, Wolfie? When do we have a date? Watch out the red pinch. Pinche red. Yeah, come back here and fight me, Lalafell. Why are you running away? Thank you for the 3 points. Appreciate you. Thank you. I think to finish season 1. Season 1 was very good. It was pretty darn great. I very much enjoyed it. Damn. Good job! Easy game for babies. That one death was booty. 2 kills, 1 death, 44 assists, near the top. Hey, look, it's Leon Kennedy. As a bard? As a bard? Most healing done by 200 grand. Decent damage. I started with Max, who has seen it before, but then, like always, life does get in the way. Alright, most heals, means I had some good LBs there. Good job, Franco, 4038. A million healed as well. Hey, that's my job. Yeah, no, we did work. Was Brady on his samurai kick still? I remember him enjoying LBing bitches. That button here. That button does heal. Thank you, friends. I'm gonna switch on over to Harley. How close am I to the season pass for this? Hola, Ray. Oh, fuck it. I'm no longer PvPing. I'm done. I'm retiring a winner. I will never return to Frontlines except for on September 8th. Alright, how does it look on Raijin? That doesn't go good with that haircut. Maybe the hair, maybe I dye it, what if we dyed it yellow? No, it still looks terrible. God, this chest piece sure is something. Please, if we could remove the bib, that'd be great. If we could just remove the bib and have the shirt under it, that'd be fantastic. I could work with that. Oh my god, like they want us to go to the OC? It was right there all along. Son of a bitch. Look at that. Also, having to dive into PvP again in 2 weeks. Please note, it's too late. Low 94. Very nice. Wolfie, we must go. We must get our fisting mount. How else are you going to get fisted, Wolfie, if you don't do front lines again? Didn't think of that, though, did you? Oh, there were plenty of fisting? Excuse me? In control resident. Okay. Fair. Instances crashing, quest hand-ins getting eaten. Oh no. So in trying to fix the whole being able to turn in more than 2 gold at a time bug, they jacked it up. That's unfortunate, Beto. It's Night Rain, but Bloodborne, so it's not solo at all. Gotcha. That's kind of gross. That is a choice. That was a decision to make. I wonder how much that was Nintendo. Like, hey, what if you made us a game for the launch of our thing? Apparently today, Iggy, it comes out on the 8th is the next one. So, dale ganas, cabrón. For Cleo is going to suffer with me. I was gonna say she already finished hers. Let's get on, Dittrix. Good to see you. Welcome on in. They approached Nintendo. Hey, what if we're tired of making all these games because Liza P is too good and Neo 3 is exceptional as well. What if we threw a real shitter to the side here because people love. There's somebody at their team that fucking loves Soulsborne PvP and thinks it's popular because it's a lot of it's on YouTube. She gets no rest. You know what? Fair. What if we make a PvP focused game on a system most people will play on Wi-Fi? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. But how's it going, Trick? It's good to see you. That game will last a year. Switch isn't the platform for it. No, not even a little bit. I mean, again, there's no room. Listen, the PvP in Soulsborne is trash anyway. It doesn't matter what system, what game you're playing it in. It's not great. It's not great. I know it's a thing that people like. I'm just salty because somebody made a PvP video of me being jumped in Dark Souls 2 in the keep, and I was just vibing through. And I had him on 1%, man. I almost had that invader. So close, serious level 22. So close, you're almost there, Stoney. You're almost there. I mean, if you do one a day, it might be enough. Alright, who wants to go to Northhorn? I'm just gonna go there and try and fish for the raid. Give me solo co-op extraction games. I'm so over PvP, PvE. Yeah. Yeah. You horn? Let's horn together. But yeah, I agree, Franco. Just pick a genre, stay in that lane, please, and make a good game focused on that instead of trying to balance around all these things. I put a video of Demon Souls PvP because no one had the game, and one guy was like, you should have both killed each other, but like 3 times by now. I don't get it, man. When I went to the Gamescom pre-show, yeah, I'm a hosted Wolfie, not the pre-show, but the show itself. Which starts in 90 minutes. So if you want to come hang out with me for some Gamescom announcements, we can sit here and praise and talk shit. It should be. Also, if it's close, I know I can pop in some CC. I mean, CC will grind it out super fast. So you're right. You're right, Stony. Perfect timing. I'll give you time to finish work and eat dinner and come back. Yeah. So we'll be here just co-streaming that. Last call. Thingies. Northhorn. No, I don't have to watch it alone because Cub has Evil Shift. Yeah, pobrecito. No, we'll get in there. We'll watch it together. I might have to go a little bit late than usual just to keep on going. I don't know how long the opening ceremony is going to be. Maybe an hour or two. It's Gamescom, right? Gamescom usually has some good shit in it, but I don't know how long they're going to go for the opening ceremonies. How long will the Gamescom opening ceremonies be? Around 2 hours. Alright, so around 2 hours. Trying to catch a fish, but we'll see how quickly I can catch it and if tower spawns. That's fair. Can I hire the services of Brown, and Brown to Cub's work? No, because we don't go into that part of the states. We go to out Deanna instead of Indiana because there's one cool thing you can apparently propose to people in Dustbloods to do co-op. They can accept or refuse and insta kill you. That's kind of neat. Last year was 2.5 hours. Okay, that's fair. That's not too bad. In my game, there'll be a revenge mechanic. That's interesting. That's something. Not enough to carry me over to the Switch 2 for it. I mean, Mimi owns a Switch 2. I could always snatch that.
Why are you snatching?
Browns know where Browns can and can't go. It's true. It's true. Mimi's like, eh? I'm not snatching anything. You couldn't pay me to play Duskbloods. Don't worry about it, Mimi. Your Switch 2 is safe. That I bought for you with my cash money. That chat gave me. So technically, chat bought you a Switch 2. I don't do shit. I am but a conduit. But Mimi has to replay the entirety of Pokopia. Does she? I don't think she does. I think she enjoyed, but there was a whole thing in the middle of it. She was in the hospital. She was talking to me about how she was imagining what she wanted to build. So it's just a matter of having energy at this point to be able to go back in there and start her builds and all that sort of stuff again. Because I think she finished the story, so now it's just a matter of doing the tertiary stuff, the building and all that sort of stuff. Okay, I think Brady might be... I mean, it's almost dinner time anyway for Brady, like an hour, so I mean, I can always ask him directly. But yeah, no, we'll see what they announce. It's not necessarily Summer Game Fest levels, but they do give a fair bit. It's kind of weird because Gamescom gets a lot of things. I think there's a lot of just Japanese developers who do Tokyo Game Show in September. So it's not as big because it's more of a stuff within Japan deal. Obviously, a lot of those things are also, you know, like Square Enix and other big developers, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited for it. This is the first time I've ever co-hosted the game. So I always do the video game awards. I don't always, but I have done it in the past. Video game awards, Summer Games Fest, and all that sort of stuff. So I'm curious. Fuck! Aww. Do you want to try and pop out and fish for the raid? I just want the 5% stuff. Then bedtime? Yeah. Or we just want to... Look, I'm content to just grind here. Grind fates. But I'm also down to try and fish. One time, alright. One fishy. Let's go. One attempt at fishing for a raid. Let's give it 13 seconds. Fishy. And also, have you been at the gummies at all? Or did you consider it a victory that one day we got 3? Are the gummies on the menu? Yeah, we just dancing. We just dancing while we wait. Alright, Jeff Roy. It's not even a real name, Jeff Roy. Expedition Coordinator. Look at Bay giving him the... just mad dogging him. Now we're fucked. Or just a man with 2 first names for a name is true. Pots! Fuck it, we go! It might be blessed after. You know, if I hadn't tried to fish for this, we'd be at the pots right now. I did this to us. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, you know his life? It's true. I don't think Jeff Roy even knows Jeff Roy's life. No, I got stuck in a rock! Okay, we got time. Yoshi P, should be nice recompense if we got nice. I'm staying here, I'm sorry. I belong to this instance now. Northeast. Easy game for Babby. Chest. Northeast. Okay, we're going far to the northeast. Sometimes it's that island right there, but it changes from northeast to just east. So we'll see here. Northeast. We're going past this. We're going over here somewhere. Fuck! It is over there. Okay, it's far to the east. Okay. Okay. Let's go over there to our little corner. Hello, crab. But yeah, that'll be our thing, and then we'll try and finish. Do I need to install the DLC for Resident Evil 8? Or is it just, you know... I should probably look into that. Mimi, apparently they broke EverQuest Legends. We'll still see about going in tonight. I'd be down to just go out there and grind. Gold Obols. Far, far to the west. Okay. So guess who is back on his AR Heavensward Relic? Ryan BS? Which one are you going for specifically? Is there a specific relic that you desire, or is it just all of them? Because once I got into it, Corey, yes, I did. I went in on all. I was like, I've been letting these poetics rot for years, and now I need 30,000. Why? I did it anyway. All of them? All of them. Oh, it's this one. Alright. Please don't beat me up. Person, I know you're in there. I know you're in here somewhere. This one is right here. This one is over here. Corey, are you going to be joining the crew of achievement hunters? Are you going to be hunting down all the achievements? What do you mean north? I'm literally at the northeast. Sorry, my bad. You've been scammed. What you get, Brady? Silver coffer. All right, what are we gonna get? We get what's your? It just didn't spawn, or is hidden in the map somewhere? Huh? Did it spawn like vertically below you, Brady? I've had some spawn like on the top. I'm at the top of the cliff, and it's down at the very bottom of the cliff somewhere. It's kind of hard to see sometimes. About to ask what was broken in EQL, but I see what Beta said. Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't do those two things, you'll be fine, right? Sure, why not? Though some of them are. I agree. They are very concerning. Listen, this is what again I have been doing. Corey, I would bequeath. I almost said something else and not bequeath unto you the knowledge of the cursed fate, cursed achievements to get. Where is it? Where's this bullshit at? Don't worry about it, Franco. Quests. Leave quests. These right here for gathering. If you haven't done this one, if you start now, depending on where you're at, you could finish this in about 500 days. You buy fish off the market board and turn them in for money. This is an achievement that I'm 54 days away from finishing this one. You don't turn in fish every day. You wait for your allotment to grow a little bit, and then every 2 weeks I turn in 100 leaves worth of fish. So that's one way to work towards that, which is kind of gross. This one is just going to be cookie turn-in, where I just do the Shadowbringer's cookie quest over and over and over again, or something else. Along those lines. Which fish? I take, because I'm a lazy bitch, I take the last top 4 for the 4 leaf quests, whatever they are. I don't even know their names. I go up to the NPC, accept, and then I go over and turn them in. There's a Warmouth. There's a Wavekin of some kind. They're my retainer. I don't even look. There's a moon crappie, and I forget what the 4th one is. There's some lightning eel. It's the first 4 leaves that come up on the NPC through click, 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 click. You can stand in a spot between the 2 NPCs and accept them here, turn them in there without moving. Just click, 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 back and forth. But yeah, that one takes about 2 years. You're at 528 for Tradecraft and 555 for Fieldcraft. I do the math for you, Corey, but I don't want you to quit that achievement before you've even started it. I'll see y'all in post ever. We'll see you in 9.0. But equally, that allowed me to get Honest Gillionaire because it does count towards 10 million gil made from leave turn-ins and the 20 million gil made from leave turn-ins. So I'm double dipping with that one. Thank you, friends. I didn't deserve that. I don't deserve any of those points. But I appreciate you getting me points all the same. Automax, did you manage any rest, homie? Let's see what we got here. We're crystal camping. There's no crystal here. Jesus Christ. Crystal's over there. Where am I for chests? Oh, I'm going to the south. But yeah, the Heaven's Word one wasn't too bad because you're no longer gated with 1 a day of those stupid crystals. You can just get them all in the go, so you don't have to worry too much about that. The one part that I disliked severely was I had to run the gambit of dungeons over and over and over again for every single relic and trials as well. But I mean, you know, that's also tank credit that you rent on your tank. This has been since the time we usually end Helldivers until now, so... Oh. You just Helldive with us then. You get heard... You know what to put you to sleep real quick, Max? The dulcet tones of Beta screaming as we had a double convoy into a... I forget what that mission is called. Commando mission? I'm pretty sure if I ever queue up a commando mission again, Beta's just going to Alt F4 out of Helldivers. So, we're not doing those anymore. Let's see what we got over here. There's a fade over here. I can still hear the scream. To be fair, I was also getting blessed by the convoy across the map. It's just I wasn't screaming because I don't like... I don't really scream. So, yes, the convoys... I find the convoys to be fun, if I'm being honest. But I get that. I get why they're atrocious as well. Leave Betty alone, Ruin Hound! And they call it a mine. A mine! I wish I could do the emphasis on the second mine the way he does it. He really just delivers that note very well. And the mines, but who put those there? That's kind of weird, dude. Those show up every single mission. I don't know why. It's truly a mystery for the ages as to how both the machines and the bugs and the Illuminate all have mines in the same colors. It's weird. Strange how that happens. One day we'll solve that mystery, but it is not this day. How many times can we quote Lord of the Rings? Yes. Which, by the way, cue it up in your calendars. We are now 4 months away to the day until our yearly viewing of Lord of the Rings, as well as The Hobbit, Intergalactic Treaties. They would. So excited for that. Get to see that goodness. I like how we chose literally the farthest fucking route we could have for this bay. We literally could have hearthed back Hearth.
Caliente.
I need to start finding memes now.
You do, medic. You gotta get there in time. Gotta get there in time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got hit after all. Hey! I can just see the screen. Hey guys, I need a meeting in regards to how we can make Minotaurs even more annoying. You know the thing that we gave them for the first time ever in Eureka Orthos where they do 8 slams in a row? Yeah, that one? Yeah. That's sad that, but then also on top of that, we make the Minotaur do an inside and out mechanic at the exact same time. Thank you for the 91 months, medic. That is a very long time and I appreciate you. Thank you. Let me know if you want to go for a cooking stream as well. 8 slams, but it's limit cut on players. Oh my god. Okay, Evercold Franco. Listen, I'm gonna get Yoshi P on the phone. We're gonna make it happen. Here's when they add ultimate level XL filler mechanics to just a random boss. It's great. That does crack me up the max. Like that legitimately does give me a good giggle. I'm gonna reset this. Hello, this way. Hopefully that was enough of a reset. Kinda. Mimi's preference is both. She likes both baked goods and fried food. Beta and Franco both have a vote. Ashley has 11 votes. Ashley's been going pretty heavily on fried foods. So if you want to stack the odds against Ash, or to try and stay ahead of Ash's fried food march, you can go for baked. No, they're fucking dead! I hate the stupid pig. Wow, I have a name. Cooking? No, that's not the command. It's topping. Not that I would try and keep it even. No, Bay's also fucking dead. Bank got it. Alright, Bank due to the gallbladder. I mean, that would be the ideal situation, but we are slowly introducing food back into her the normal way, as in seeing what works for her and what doesn't work for her now. Obviously, we're keeping it very low fat because fat is the biggest enemy initially, but she'll get used to it again. She'll get back in there and have them foods once again one day. I'll go big too? Okay. I'm keeping the Rocks company. Alright, where's the next fate at? I'm just teleporting back. Alright, 2 votes for baked. Hey, the dude who eats the mandragoras has the top final phase X squares. You think, does he really? Jesus. Oh, the silence. Beautiful. Beautiful. Listen to that. Now it's just you, me, and the voices in your head, chat. Ah. I like that song. It's got a little bit of go to it. But I do enjoy, as the song said, enjoy the silence. Jesus. Damn, that dude just died. Speaking of baked, I love a baked brie right now. Can you bake your brie? Is that allowed? I have a wheel in your fridge right now. Delicious. Hey, why did I do that grow? The fuck? Oh, they're level 40? Since when? Alright, let's go down over here. I don't think I've ever had brie, much less a baked brie. Is it tasty? Is it scrumptious? How does one have a baked brie? Is it eaten with like crackers? Do you eat it with... How does one consume this? Looking to assist with someone on my blacklist? Gross. Oh, my tank stance is off. Why is my tank stance off? Who toggled my tank stance? Crackers, crostinis, fruits. Gotcha. Because you swapped. Oh, son of a bitch. It was me. I did it to myself. My own worst enemy. Welcome back, Mimi. Mimi's getting her walkies in today. Good job, Mimi. You're supposed to start walking after you've been under the anesthetic. Up and down. You have to Google how to spell that. That's gonna be my entire Google's search history. You know, people get ashamed about that, Coda. My entire Google's. If I died right now, Mimi would find out just how to spell. Please define this word, or does that word actually have two L's, or it would just be the dumbest shit ever. That's what she would find. That and a lot of cooking recipes. I don't think Mimi understands just the level of cooking research that I do on a weekly basis. Trying to find a morsel of information that I could try and feed Mimi that she'll enjoy. It's work. You like apples? Ow! My gout. Uh-oh. We tried hopping once, but the raid should be up soon, so that's nice. I'm not ashamed about Googling orders. Nobody knows how to spell that shit. You right. Maybe some horse divorce. Unless smoothie. Horse divorce. In this economy? Outrageous. I should check how many boxes I have. Is that MathBot? I haven't done MathBot in a minute. Should I go do MathBot? Am I capable of math botting? Franco's there. Surely with Franco there. You know what? I'll get through it. Together we'll get through it, because if I know one thing, it's that I can count on Franco. People in my Phantom Village don't mind me going in and out of Jeff Roy constantly. I can do the funniest thing. Hey Franco, where are you going? Yeah, the chests are nice. I think my homies are just looking for chests here instead. You know what? I mean, if Jeffrey wouldn't be standing there taking it, Max, if he wasn't into it. So we don't question Jeff Roy's decisions, because his name's Jeff Roy, which isn't even a real name. How close am I? Not very close, but you know. Also, Brady, if you're there, I'm starting a static to do the, what's it called? The tank mount achievements. When we get to 110, there's a spot for you, and obviously I'll be starting a static to spam level 70 normal mode raid for for tank credit. Hopefully we get to see what the tank mount looks like. I don't think we ever get to see that in advance, do we? Like, they don't actually show us what the tank mounts are going to be like from those achievements, but what if? 318 fates. Alright, so just 182 to go. It's not too bad. You're doing the same one now? We had the same issue with the one time that we tried fishing because the raid was already going. All right, something about evens and primes. We got this. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. Let me know if you get in here though, Max. We can always swoop you up. I won't tank this. I will if I have to, but I don't want to. That's a lot of damage. $45. 3. No, that'll kill me. Wait, am I gonna die? 43. Yeah, it's gotta be this one over here. Because if I was over there, if I had died there, if I had died on the very first one, that would have been unfortunate. No, base dead. Base too beautiful to count. Who would have died on the first one? Indeed. Whomst indeed. Uh, 45 prime. I'll definitely be safe over here because 45 is not divisible by 4. So I don't have to worry about that. I'm alternating between Franco and Brady on my nascent flash. Alright. Let's see what it changes my number to. It is now 42. Alright, 42. Anything divisible that goes into 42 ain't it. So, not anything with 3s. Level 5 death, I'll be safe over here. That one by 4 is not, but you know, it's this one for sure isn't. Uh-oh, which way? This way. We can go both ways, it doesn't matter too much. You just gotta be quick about it. Excuse me. Uh, 41. Okay. Oh, we gotta kill stuff? No, that's prime. This is, what is this one? Level 5 death. Okay, I'll be good. I'll be okay here. Looking for group pots. Are we gonna get North Pot soon? Ah, no pots for us. $41. Level 5 death. Sure, that's the easy one right there. We did it. Oh, that fight's done up there. I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'll refresh our buff though. Oh, it's on cooldown? Wait, doesn't this remove cooldown? Oh, not for that though. Resets the recast timer of most class. Oh, my class and job actions, not my phantom class and job actions. Okay. I am at 25 bronze, 4 silver, so it's 9 silver max, I think, or maybe 10, and then 30 bronze. So we're getting close to the cap. I'm gonna have to go on a journey for chests soon. But yeah, as it was announced today, for the people who didn't hear it earlier, new PvP series pass in 2 weeks on September the 8th with the patch coming out. Make sure you're caught up if you're looking to get anything from that pass in particular. This PvP series pass was a set of glamour, and the next one is going to be a mount. So get it done. Get your stuff if that's what you want, if that's what you're looking to do. Excuse me. No, I'm the wrong thing! Run! I have time, right? I have time. Yeah, sure is funny looking weather there. Oh, that is cheating. That counted. Okay, neat. Thanks, Bay. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. I've tried to assist Hoblock 50 times already, and it keeps putting me with that absolute pillock on your block list. Instead of hugging a cockwomble, let me snipe my friends. Wow, I have a name. You can just call me a cockwomble in front of everybody. My wife's on this app. Please let Max. Actually, this instance full would be step 1. No, it's only half full, Max. Why aren't you in here? Why do you hate us? Look at this. You could be number 36 out of 72. Unbelievable. Hey, since this is cut off until it dies. Maybe, but we did just get it ourselves, so the timer would still be 3 hours for it, but maybe. I should go spend some silver too. I can finally start working on my white mage gear set. Over here, friend. No, inside first. Inside first. Now we go over here. But yeah, I should probably start buying. Oh my god, Million's dead! We should probably start working on that set of gear. It's 4,000 for each piece of gear, right? So that's gonna be a minute before I can get that to +3 everything. But I'll go do that now, I guess. Hello, Expedition Antiquarian. I require healer gear, please. The fate's over there. Can go do that, I suppose. Our instance, yes. We're only at 35 people. I just checked. But I don't know how to see if your instance is cut off from you folks or not. That's the part that I don't fully understand. Even though it's been a thing since Eureka, I never took the time to just to see how. Oh, that's kind of rude interrupting me like that. My guy. Okay, well, whatever. Another fate done. Is there a chest in here? Hello? There is. Clear demi materia, my beloved. One more dungeon to go, and the final step is done. Very nice, Stony. It is a process to go through, but good job sticking to it and getting it done. Are you doing all the relics, or just a handful in particular that you actually play the class for? You have to guesstimate the state of the instance. Gotcha. So there's no solid way. Okay. Now we know. If anyone new came in, I suppose that would be a tell, right? Yawn. We did it! I suppose I could look for some chests here, right? But ideally, we will have our raid weather soon, and then we can do the raid. We are the newest. Okay. The final fixative? Nice. The best thing I possibly get out of these darn chests. If you want to pop out after the CE, we can. Final Fantasy, that's the one. Upgrades all your gear. Alright, we're just gonna pop out to grab Max. Then I can just look for chests here. Then at the the weather, well, gotcha. After the CE, gotcha. I wanted to see if I could get in. I'm tired as fuck, so I might just AFK. Fair enough. Then may the weather spawn for us here shortly. I missed that fade over there. That's unfortunate. 1600 gold from a bronze. Very nice. I do like it when that happens. Oh, I'm only 568 tomes in. Jeez, I'm quite a ways away from... Oh, weather? Is it morning? Is it bubbles? Is it time? It's looking awfully... Kinda... little bit pinkish. Am I gonna jinx it by heading here early? I still can go do that fate. Oh, chest. General purpose jet black dye from a bronze chest. Yes, please, and thank you. Then 10 silver from the next one, so I stay humble. Yeah. I've gotten more general purpose jet black dye from this North Horn alone than I have the rest of my playtime in this game over the course of the last 13 years. His return is a shame. It certainly puts mine to shame. If it works like Eureka Fork Tower, won't be able to spawn once the instance is closed. It does. It's one set timer that reduces per CE. There you go. So does this weather mean it's sort of pinkish weather? Does that mean that we're 1 CE close away from being able to get the raid? Like, is that how that works? Like, is that literally the tell there from the night sky? Or am I expecting way too much from this system? Because that would be very neat if this, like, it's obviously a little bit more. It might be even. It is 6 p.m. So maybe it's not quite that visual. When they were locked and I had an hour and a half left on my timer and tower didn't spawn at all and the time I was there. Oh, that sucks. But if Farmer Convolute, probably yes. I mean, if you guys want to fish, I'm down to fish. You know me and fishing. Say less. I got 38 minutes. Husband or cooldown 1 minute per feint, 5 minutes per CE. Gotcha. Okay, that's neat. I'm learning today. And you're right, Senator. It probably is way more convoluted than on the back end than anything we'll ever see or know as to how it works. Got some guac? No, thank you. I don't like guac. Rebel coat. Classic. Guacamole? No, thank you. I'm good. There we go. A critical encounter is at hand. All participants must take to the field and make ready for battle. That's all it really is, my people. I can't stand it. I can't stand the texture. I don't even mind the taste of avocado anymore. I used to really severely dislike it, but I can't stand the texture of it. It grosses me out. Why is it so creamy? Why it gotta be so creamy though? Yeah, avocado and sour cream. Sour cream I can like, but I've replaced all sour cream in almost every recipe with no-fat Greek yogurt because it's healthier, way more protein, it has a little bit more tartness to it. Nom 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 nom. Every time I say it louder whenever somebody tries to shame me for it. Oh, you want to talk shit? Okay. Please allow me to tell you how many ways I hate this. But I do tend to be pretty ornery and double down on a lot of things. The Daisy brand is fucking gross. There's a brand of sour cream that's amazing though. Yeah. It also depends on the when you get it, right? They're not being ironic. I'd want to know why they care. Ray with the real question. Silence. Let's see. Chunky guac is good. Oh God, I felt that in my giblets. Definitely still creamy, but at least it isn't totally mashed. Listen, I'll make you all the guacamole you want in the world. I'm very good at it, but I'm just not gonna eat it. So you can enjoy that over on your side, on your plate, and be happy with it, which is kind of weird because normally I have to taste everything that I cook. You should always taste what you're cooking. You're cooking for other people. That way you can see where it is taste-wise and seasoning-wise. But listen, I just eyeball it. Clear demi materia too. How did you know, games? Exactly what I wanted. I should be down to. Oh, it's this one. I'm gonna die. We did it. Okay, back to the crystal we go. I wonder that's why I don't like sour cream for the longest time. Might be the brand. Might be any number of reasons. I don't really find. I find sour cream to be mega bland. Like there's nothing in it that says I have to eat this. There's no flavor that it provides. That for me, it's kind of like tofu, where it's one of those things that absorbs other flavors. I just find the sour cream doesn't do it very well. But that's just me, my flavor palette. It's also why I swapped it out so easily for just Greek yogurt, because may as well get that protein in there. And also, Greek yogurt just lends itself to sauces. It is actually thicker than sour cream. I find sour cream to be way too, what's the word? It's the opposite of creamy, but not like, dense, just more wet. I like it with Waifu tacos because it adds that coldness to hot foods. Yeah, runny, thank you. Yes, I find it to be way too runny compared to the thickness of Greek yogurt. Looking to make a good base for a lot of dips, though. Yes, it does. It's very good at what it does. Like genuinely, I used to eat it with everything as we do with Mexican food that has sour cream. It's just when I started cooking for myself, I was like, what if no? Because again, for me personally, Greek yogurt does it does everything that sour cream does, but better. So I thoroughly enjoy that. Sometimes Greek yogurt is a little bit too thick. I get that for sure. Sometimes whenever I have to make it like a sauce or something, I do need to add a little bit of milk to it to make it a little bit more runny. That way it actually, like, why are you so fucking, why are you thicker than, you're not even a bowl of oatmeal, stop it. But here we are. So it's like, okay, now I need to add a little bit of liquid and then gotta stir it around to get it to convert to the level of sauce that I want. Get back here. Well, I guess I'm eating this one. I got it away, nice! No, I did, wait, thanks, Ping. You just think you're slick and then you're not slick and then you get caught anyway. On the daily. Did it. Sorry, it was in dungeons, so it's done, and I will get all the weapons eventually, but now I will go get your ugly your ugly bow. Aw. At least you can style on people in PvP now with your finished bow. Hola, Geo. Egg? No, it's cheese. Cheese? Cheese. Gesso. What if Gesso? I should just returned and then gone from there, but here we are. How many? I've already lost count. How many fates have we done today for the achievement? We are at 329, so 171 to go. It's not bad. At least the fates are done very quickly. I had a internal sort of, I'm only gonna do these things X amount of times a day, so that way I don't burn out on this. So I was thinking maybe if I do 20 fates a day, which seems like a lot, but it's really not. These fates tend to last less than a minute, unless you got everybody up in there, in which case it takes a little bit longer. But even at 10 a day, it wouldn't be too long to get this done and over with for this particular achievement. Also, for those interested, the pre-show for Gamescom should be up soon. I believe. Wait, actually, who's hosting it on Twitch? It's on Twitch and YouTube, but I don't know whose actual channel. Is it the VGAs that are doing it? This is dying. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't think I'll get to do the raid anyway. So if you guys want to balance and go do the raid, you are welcome to do so. I get it. Okay, but okay, I'm listening. Dime. 90 people, so we don't have to fight for pots. Exactly. That is a flip side. There's a Gamescom channel? Okay. Shout out to Twitch's AI. It is once again suggesting, so they got suggested collabs, and it says it right there. Very seriously, for you, period. While you're live, how about you collab with these people? Solu_9. Sounds bald, no thanks. Yeah, they're pretty bald though. They're pretty bald. I don't know, that collab sounds kind of risky, a little bit. A little bit, I agree. What if I collab with somebody with hair? Hey my guy. Oh no. That's AoE ding. He's getting the octopus really okay. He's really feeling it despite no aggro on the table. Alright, go for it. Knock yourself out. Yup. Yup. That is ready to go. It does mean that fates are going to be super easy as well, because it's just going to be essentially just me here. This really is easy. Damn. Okay. Can nobody come to my fates at all? Pots, no! The pots. Damn. When am I DPS gonna suck? But yeah, Ray, I was thinking about taking people into Master Yael tonight if you wanna, if you're interested. In the hole. Since they're one kill, not one kill, but you get 1 kill a week for a full loot table. Master Yael in the hole. Drop some nice belts, weapons, and all that sort of stuff. They're a weekly kill, so you get full loot from them once a week per difficulty, and then you only get loot from them once a day after that. So if anything, so don't have fish baby updates. Tell me your updates about your babies. No, hold DPS. Oh, nice. I get there anyway. Does anyone want to? Oh my god, you have 5 now. Well, Beta's become a fish dealer. Yeah, Rebel, congrats, Tony. Listen, some of the weapons are absolutely gorgeous, so hopefully there are some in there for classes that you play that you will enjoy. But I respect getting the bow first. You need fish to stop having sex. Fishes, listen, they gotta propagate the species. Northeast. I went in there and I sold him at 41. Get them addicted to EverQuest. I'm gonna try and drag Mimi in there at 31. I don't know if there's a level requirement for it. Is there a level requirement for Master Yael the Whole? There is no hard level requirement code into the game to zone into the hole or approach Master Yael. We're going to the hole! You got some nice stuff for you, Mimi. That's oldie cute. Is there a requirement for this one? Well, we're gonna find out. Mimi, you might avoid the hole after all. Far to the south? What? Oh, it's over there. Gotcha. I'll switch back to Berserker. Yeah, it's just about getting loot, Ray. There's a very good melee proc on it. It doesn't work until you're 45 or higher. But if you can get the axe, Mimi's 31. Mimi, I'm really stop being inconsiderate and stop needing surgeries. That way we can get some EverQuest time in. Like, I'll grind. If you need help, you know where to find me. See, switch back to Berserker. Yeah, it's just about getting kills right. Honestly, get kills, get the loot, and then go back about your business, leveling up your druid. Zone into the hole. Zone into the hole. Solo or with 8 people in the hole. How many people can the hole handle? Up to 8. Promote abstinence, else eternal damnation. That always works. Yes. Very, very effective. But yeah, there's some good stuff there. Not necessarily the axe has a 70 delay on it, so it's not exactly the greatest, but it does have Earth Shaker or whatever it's called that lets you AoE for like 200 a pop. It's pretty good. It's pretty dumb. I still haven't gotten a single gold pot. What's going on, Krister? Head like a hole. Black as your soul. Oh my god, my first gold one. Bitching worked. Bitching worked. Please, please. I just want the emote. The turn and look emote. I just want that one. PD material. Eat my ass, Wolfie. Nah, fuck you, Wolfie. Wolfie, I'm gonna find your ass. Technically, it's tenacity. So then I have a gift for you. You can make money off of it, babe. Go for it. True, no piety though. It's true. I'd like to apologize to Wolfie and tell him to eat my ass when it wasn't in fact his fault, though it was adjacent his fault. Yeah, look, it is on the Game Awards. I said Game Awards is gonna host it as well. I meet the bald head. No, no, eat. Have this baguette instead, Wolfie. You find over 30 million, so I'm content. Very nice. Let me stop humping that crystal. Oh, we can't trade in here anyway. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Dead instances are great. These are fantastic. Stuff's dying real fast. So I need to stream a Vox kill to show you the shortcut only frogs can do. Yes, please. I saw Tony doing weird frog hopping voodoo. Like, what the fuck is this? Do you go for the CE? Yeah, I wish I could stay in here for extended period, dude. This is fantastic. There's only 16 of us. This is actually very nice. Yoshida-san, if you're watching, I know you are. Scaling like this is fantastic. Please go back and add this scaling to the rest of the game. Please, this is how it should work. I haven't killed any rocks in 23 years, same, but we're gonna get back to it. Get back into the polar bear pit, Krister. Are you good? And you know what my favorite part about this is? We have this is listen. I get it. But this does allow us sweaty people to clear this much faster without the fights getting mega bloated. I mean, that's so hard. I still don't want to play EQ. That's fair. It's a lot of fun. Like the Legends iteration is fun, Christian, not the original version. Original version is kind of lost. It's sort of the bloat there is too massive. But Legends is pretty good. Outside of the fact that they just broke the game today with a patch. It's okay. Years before I even touch another MMO. Fair. I get it. I fully understand that. I never stopped, but I definitely understand the whole. Ugh. So this will be the last fate for me, and then I'll switch on over to the Gamescom stuff, and then we can get prepared for the goods. And we're going out with booty, the way the Lord intended. Hello, Lambie, aka Holder, with your flower booty. Uh-oh. I just can't be the second name because my pet has her scythe, but you know, probably want help once I leave the fallen again. Yeah, no, listen, beta. All right, thank you, friends. I'm a drop because I gotta switch over to things. Thank you, Bay. You're the sweetest. I appreciate that. What is this doing? This is look back. All right. Let's look back at Bay. Bitch, you're looking the wrong way. Never mind, she turned around. I'm so sorry, Harley. I didn't mean to. It's like you're looking. All right. Let's get ready for this. I need. Oh, look at Bay looking back. What me looking at Bay, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. All right. So first of all, YouTube, I have to sign off of YouTube because again, copyright things. They get real mad, way madder than Twitch. So thank you, YouTube. We'll be back in 4 hours for some Resident Evil Village finale. Thank you for hanging out. All right. I have to.